Some people sing a song, and some people leave a little light inside the song. You did both.
There was a little girl in Tennessee with a melody and a dream, a heart too big for the hills she knew, and a voice that could make a hard world seem new. You didn't have much, but you carried a lot, a Bible, a dream, and everything Mama taught you turned those humble beginnings into something the whole world could hear. And somehow every song you wrote made somebody feel less alone.
You sang about leaving,
You sang about staying,
you sang for the broken,
who didn't know what to say. And somewhere between the tears and the laughter, you reminded us all there could still be a happily ever after. Dolly, you taught us how to hope, how to keep on climbing when the mountain feels too steep, how to find a little sunshine when the night won't let you sleep.
you taught us that a broken heart can still have a song to sing,
The kindness isn't weakness,
and dreams don't cost a thing.
so if somebody asks us
What your greatest gift was,
we'll say,
Dolly, you taught us how to hold.
you gave a voice to the women who were hurting in silence, to the mothers holding families together, to the lonely ones looking for guidance. You made room for the dreamers there, the outsiders, the small town souls. And you never forgot the little girl you used to know. You could fill a room with rhinestones, but your brightest light was never what you wore. It was the way you made somebody believe they could become more than they were before.
You showed us success,
Didn't have to change your heart,
but you could rise from humble
you
places.
still remember where you started.
And every time the world got louder,
You answered with a song,
reminding us that being kind
was never something to be ashamed of.
Dolly, you taught us how to hold,
How to keep on climbing when the mountain feels too steep, how to find a little sunshine when the night won't let you sleep.
you taught us that a broken heart can still have a song to sing,
The kindness isn't weakness,
and dreams don't cost a thing.
so if somebody asks us
What your greatest gift was,
we'll say,
Dolly, you taught us how to hold. And somewhere tonight, a little girl is singing into a hairbrush in a room, dreaming she's gonna make it someday, and she doesn't know it yet, but because of you, she already knows it's possible.
you didn't just write songs, you gave people permission,
To dream,
you gave them permission to cry,
you gave them permission to start again.
and that's a legacy
No spotlight can never take away. Dolly, you taught us how to hold.
When the world said we were foolish just to dream, you showed us there's a strength in being exactly who you seem.
And when our hands were empty,
You reminded us to give,
when our hearts were hurting,
you reminded us to live. From the mountains of Tennessee to every heart your songs have known, your voice became a shelter.
and your kindness became home.
So we'll keep the music playing,
We'll keep passing your light along.
and every time somebody
Needs a little hope, we'll hear you in the song. Dolly, you taught us how to hope. Thank you for the songs. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for reminding us that dreams can come true. And most of all, thank you for teaching us